Spiritual significance of this place Kaivara. We discussed how it has some connection with the pastimes of Indra, the pastimes of Vritrasur. What is its connection with Amar Narayana Swami? This place also has some connection with others, historical incidents also. Another possible connection which is very easily seen is with the Pandavas. Just opposite to Amar Narayan Swami temple, were you seeing like 5 lingas, Panch Pandav lingas, Panchalinga temple? So Pandavas, they have been traveling all throughout the country, and at various places they have been doing worship. So this place also, it is mentioned that they had done worship here. So there are these yugas, Satyug, Treta, Dwapar, Kali. And this yugas, the total 4 yugas put together are approximately 43 lakh years. According to human measurement, human time scale basically. Combination of all 4 yugas put together is called Chatur Yuga. There are 1000 Chatur Yugas in the day of Brahma, and the night of Brahma is also equally as long. So one full day and night of Brahma is called as one Kalpa. So the pastimes of the Lord, they repeat in every Kalpa, but there are some small adjustments or small change in variety, small variations here and there. So therefore sometimes we hear that Lord Narasimha had appeared in Ahobilam also, and sometimes we hear Lord Narasimhadev appeared in Multan, that is in Pakistan also. So this is called as Kalpa Bhed. In one Kalpa of Brahma, Lord Narasimha appeared in Multan. In another Kalpa of Brahma, he appeared in Ahobilam. So similarly, in one of the Kalpas in this place, the place where we are sitting, in another Kalpa was called as Ekachakra Dham. Ekachakra was the place where the Pandavas were taking shelter after they had escaped the house which was set on fire. So there was one very famous demon staying in that village. What was his name? Bakasur. So in another Kalpa of Brahma, in this place, Bhima had killed Bakasur. So I'm being told that there is a mountain which has another cave, and Bakasur used to stay there. And then we all have seen B.R. Chopra Mahabharata, I think. I must have read Mahabharata also. So Bhima goes with a cart truck full of offering from the village, and then he eats it himself and kills Bakasura. Now Bakasura was a man-eater Rakshasa. There were other man-eater Rakshasas also, family of Bakasur. When Bhima killed Bakasur, the family of Bakasur was watching him being killed, and nobody can match the strength of Bhima. And so Bhima warned all the family members of Bakasur that this is what is going to happen to demons who kill humans. All you demons, you are allowed to kill other animals, but you cannot kill humans. If you kill humans, this is what will happen to you. So henceforth I order all the demons not to touch human beings. So since that time, the Rakshasas, they are not eating human beings. God knows what they are eating or whether they are existing. Maybe we don't know. Abhi shayad rice dal kha rahe honge. So this Bakasur, there is a mountain here where if you climb, it is shown the knee print of Bhima and the place where Bakasur was thrashed. All those pastime places are there. So Bakasur happened to be a devotee of Lord Shiva. So Bhima felt that, I have killed Bakasura. Let me apologize to Lord Shiva. So in order to apologize to Lord Shiva, on the advice of Yudhishthir, Bhima, along with all the other 4 brothers, they have established 5 lingas here, Shivlingas. They are called as Panchalinga temple. So that is also one pastime place related to Kaivara. So like this, there are some mentions that even Lord Ram, Sita and Lakshmana also paused here, halted here for some time. Sorry? You said something? Okay. So there are some pastimes related to Lord Ram, Mother Sita and Lakshmana also here. So like this, the point which we have to understand is, the whole universe is filled with the pastimes of the Lord. Some is known to us, some is not known to us. You will be surprised to know that in our temple, which is in Ajagondanahalli, there also one Panch Pandav temple is there. It seems Pandavas halted there also. So the whole world is filled with such pastime places. Many are forgotten, many are still remembered. What should a devotee do? There are 5 main angas of bhakti. Sadhu Sangha, Nam Kirtan, Bhagavad Shravan, Mathuravas, Shri Murtira, Shraddhaya, Sevan. These 5 angas a devotee should practice everywhere. A devotee should always take association of other devotees very badly. Means a devotee should find happiness only with other devotees. Being a practicing devotee, if I have started finding my happiness with other people who have got nothing to do with bhakti, that means I am in danger. If I have started enjoying my conversations with non-devotees, if I have started enjoying my dealings with materialistic people, if I have started revealing my mind and asking confidential questions to people who have no taste for serving Lord Krishna, that means my spiritual life is in danger. So a devotee should associate. Association means one should give prasad, take prasad, give gift, take gifts, ask questions confidentially and reveal confidential subject matters only to devotees. So when this is happening, we are safe. So every devotee should take sadhu sangha. Sadhu Sangha, Nam Kirtan. We have come here to chant Hare Krishna. We can see that some of you don't have japmalas. Please purchase a japmala as soon as possible. Have a bead bag. And always wherever you go for Yatra, go on chanting. Chant in the bus, chant in the queue, chant in wherever you get time, keep chanting. That is the purpose of Dham Yatras. And then go on hearing, Shravanam. In Yatras, more important than darshan is Shravanam. What we will see with our charma chakshu, with our biological eyes, what can we see? We can't see anything. We will only see some pillars, we will only see some nice mountains, but we cannot see the spiritual form of the Lord. Nor can we see the spiritual subject matter which is available in a dham. So therefore it is better to sit and listen first. The dham has to be seen through the ears. Sadhu Sangha, Nam Kirtan, Bhagavad Shravan, Mathura Vas. One should regularly visit those places where the Lord has done some pastimes. That's why we have come to Kaivara. The Lord has done some pastimes here. The devotees of the Lord have done some pastimes here. So this place is filled with spiritual vibrations. This place reminds us, anybody who comes to Kaivara automatically thinks of Amar Narayan Swami. That does not happen everywhere. Suppose you go to Marathalli in Bangalore. Will you think of, it's very difficult to think of God. But when anybody comes to Kaivara, automatically they will go to Amar Narayan Swami temple and then they will go to all this place, etc., etc. So this is Dham Vas, Mathura Vas. A place where Krishna is in the center, a place where devotees of the Lord are doing service is called Mathura Vas. Simply by coming to the Dham, simply by coming to such a place, one advances in bhakti. So all of us in this holy month of Kartik, by coming here, we have advanced in our Krishna consciousness. But are we realizing? किसी को realize हो रहा है कि मैं advance हो गया आज आके? This realization will not come now. Just like when we are sitting in an aeroplane, we are just twisting and turning. We are not realizing that. But when we get down, we realize we have traveled millions of miles. If not millions, hundreds of miles we have traveled. So similarly, go on doing chanting, go on doing sadhu sangha, go on doing Nam Kirtan, go on doing Bhagavad Shravan, Mathura Vas, and Sri Murtira Shraddhaya Sevan. That means wherever you see the deities of the Lord, bona fide deities of the Lord, try to worship, try to offer heartfelt prayers, try to offer notable prayers from Srimad Bhagavatam. And go on, continue your life like this, and one day you will realize, Krishna will make you realize that yes, I have traveled some distance in my spiritual life. And that will humble you more. You'll never become proud when you get that realization. When you will be humbled more. Because you'll realize that you didn't do this, but the Lord did it for you. You got mercy of the Lord. So the whole attempt of coming here is to just beg for mercy. Beg for sincerity in our practice of Krishna consciousness. That is the whole impetus of coming here. So presently we are doing Mathura Vas along with Nam Kirtan, Bhagavad Shravan. We are praying to deities, reciting notable prayers, reciting our own prayers. And we are doing Sadhu Sangha. So all 5 angas, major angas of bhakti we have done today in the month of Kartik. Honestly speaking, when it comes to Narayan Tataya, I could not read much. So whatever little I know, of course he has done some miracles. But the Gaudiya Vaishnavism or the followers of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they do not consider miracles as the foundation of religion. There are some schools of philosophy where miracle is considered as the foundation of religion. Somebody did some miracle, so religion started. But in Gaudiya Vaishnavism, miracles are not considered the foundation. The greatest miracle in the world is change of heart, transformation of heart. Even in Chaitanya Leela, Lord Chaitanya is Krishna himself who came 500 years ago. Once during the Gundicha Marjan, everybody was dancing, cleansing of a temple was happening just before Jagannath Rath Yatra, just before the Lord was about to come. So the son of one of his associates, Advaita Acharya, he fainted. And then there were no symptoms of life in him. Advaita Acharya picked him up in his lap and he started chanting the Narasimha mantras. All the Vaishnavas started praying. Nothing was happening. For hours together he remained like that and everybody was crying. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he just came there, he put his hand on the chest of Gopal, the son of Advaita Acharya, and he told Gopal, just get up and chant Hare Krishna. And he just got up and chanted Hare Krishna. But these miracles, they do not define who Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is. What defines Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is how he changed, transformed the hearts of people. How he replaced demoniac mentality with devotee mentality. How without killing the person, like Bhima, in order to end the miseries or mischief of Bakasur, had to kill Bakasur. But Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu killed many Bakasuras without killing them, but by making them devotee. So that is a miracle. Killing someone is not a great miracle. Letting him live, but letting him have a change of heart, that is miracle. So therefore, many acharyas have done many miracles. But in Gaudiya Vaishnavism school of philosophy, we do not focus much on miracles. We focus more on the consistent practice of bhakti, because that is a real miracle. Doing the same thing at the same time every day, again and again, that is chanting Hare Krishna, this is a miracle. So without focusing much on the miracles, all I would like to say about Narayan Tataya is that from childhood he was attracted to Lord Krishna, or to be specific, Amar Narayan Swami. He has written a poem called Amar Narayan Shatak. Shatak means 100 verses. So in the glorification of the Lord, he has written 100 verses. His writings were primarily in Kannada and Telugu. He also expressed his disagreement with the caste system. He said, you may belong to any caste, but spiritual progress is accessible to everybody. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I think he was there 300 years before Narayan Tataya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also told this point, that anybody can progress in Krishna consciousness and anybody can become a guru. Kiva Vipra Kiva Nyasi Shudra Kene Noy Jai Krishna Tattva Veta Say Guru Hoy. So all these saints, all these acharyas, they have been social reformers also. They have been completely against this casteism, which says that only this person born in this family can become a teacher and this person born in this family, irrespective of their qualifications, they can only do one particular activity. There is also sufficient evidence in Srimad Bhagavatam where Krishna also was against this caste system. So there was one son of Dronacharya, his name was Ashwathama. But he did a heinous act of killing the 5 sleeping sons of the Pandus. As soon as he did that, in the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, so those who do not have Srimad Bhagavatam should please purchase Srimad Bhagavatam and read. Those who do not have Srimad Bhagavad Gita should kindly purchase Srimad Bhagavad Gita and read. This is our life and soul. Even if you don't read, if you simply purchase and keep, somebody after you will read. Or some friend of your family will come and take and read. But the book will not go waste. Every book remains intact for at least 800 years. So the Vedic knowledge is safeguarded by you by paying few thousand rupees for the next 800 years if you purchase a Srimad Bhagavatam set and keep in your house. So please do not hesitate. We have purchased so many unnecessary things and kept in our house. Srimad Bhagavatam is absolutely necessary. So please purchase and read. So as soon as Ashwathama kills the 5 sleeping sons of the Pandavas, immediately Lord Krishna says, my dear Arjuna, this is a Brahma Bandhu. He is no longer qualified to be a Brahmana, although he has taken birth as a Brahmana, but because of his act, he has degraded himself from the position of Brahmana. Now he is a friend of a Brahmana or a relative of a Brahmana. That means he has no qualification of a Brahmana. If Krishna would have believed in caste system, he would have still called Ashwathama as Brahmana only. But he didn't call. He called him Brahma Bandhu. And he said, kill him. Can God, about Krishna we say, Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha. Friend of all Brahmanas and cows. Krishna is very fond of the Brahmanical culture. But that Krishna is telling, kill Ashwathama. He is a Brahma Bandhu. So therefore, we should understand this caste system is just a concocted mentality of the human beings which has come basically in the last 1000 years only. And this caste system has been very badly exploited by the foreign powers. And they have used this caste system to create so much havoc in this country. And this country has become unfortunate because of that also. Everything should be divided according to Varna and Ashram, which comes from qualification. So this is what Narayan Tataya used to do. He was against this caste system, and he encouraged the worship of various vigrahas, deities, in the proper way. When it was not worshipped in the proper way, he used to correct them. He used to say, refer to the Vaishnava Agamas, refer to the rules and regulations which the senior Vaishnavas have set and follow that. Don't make your own rules and regulations. Like that Narayan Tirthaya or Narayan Tataya used to say. He used to pray daily to Amar Narayan Swami that please give me taste to chant your holy names. Anybody who has got taste, for example, we have taste in eating laddu. We have taste to eat rice rasam. We have taste to do something in life. So all these things will not make us successful. But if we develop taste in chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, we should understand that we have made it. So this is confirmation. I have to take this call. My phone is hung. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
नेटवर्क नहीं है इसलिए हुआ है.
So anyways, we have got confirmation that the real taste is to get taste in chanting Hare Krishna. Now what we can do to get taste in chanting Hare Krishna? Chanting the names of the Lord. Some people are thinking, hey, I don't need all this taste, man. I just need my laddu. Every month I get one Tirupati laddu from somewhere. Somebody will go, somebody will give. And life will continue. What this nonsense taste? Who wants this taste? I don't want this taste. I am just here for laddu only. Some people may be thinking, but my dear laddu lovers, you will realize after some time that this love of laddu also doesn't give you happiness. Only those people, if you have to ask who is happy in this material world, this material world is called Dukh Alayam, a place of miseries. And only mad people think that this place is a happy place. So if there is anybody who is happy in this Dukhalayam, it is that person who has developed affection, who has developed love for chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. And what we can do to develop this taste? Answer is once our effort. In the Damodar Leela, you must have heard, the rope was always falling 2 fingers short. So first finger represents Bhakta Parishram and the second finger represents Krishna Kripa. So the Bhakta Parishram, the effort from our side is go on chanting. Go on chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. Somehow you chant. If you have to cry and chant, you cry and chant. If you have to crawl and chant, you crawl and chant. But somehow you chant. This is what you can do from your side. Of course, if you can chant peacefully in the Brahma Muhurta, that is much better. Of course, if you can chant at the same time every day in the early morning hours, that is your best effort. But your best will not be good enough. Until and unless Krishna Kripa happens, you will not get taste in chanting. But Krishna Kripa also comes to those people who are showing some effort, who are showing some endeavor. So how does Krishna Kripa come? Can you do something to force Krishna to give you His mercy? Can you say that I went to Amar Narayan Swami and I told him now I should get? taste in chanting. No. The only way to get mercy of the Lord is somehow please His devotees. Somehow do some seva or do some prayer to the devotees, and devotees being more merciful than the Lord, they will bless you. And once they bless you, now there is no need to ask for blessings also. Some people, they force, like wherever they meet, Prabhuji, please give me blessings, please give me, please bless me, please bless me, please bless me. It becomes a little irritating also sometimes. So our selfless endeavor in service, whether in background or in foreground, automatically attracts mercy. Automatically, there is no need to ask. So somehow if we have done something consciously to please the devotees, with an intention to please the devotees also, then mercy will flow in our life. And wherever devotees are merciful, Krishna automatically becomes merciful. So this was the purpose of our Dham visit. And when we stand in front of Narayan Taitaya today, we should pray that, my dear Tataya, my dear grandfather, somehow you got the mercy of Krishna. You are so fortunate. I am struggling to get mercy of Krishna. You sat in a cave for 3 years and you chanted. You read the Bhagavad Gita and you chanted. I cannot sit and chant for 3 minutes also. Please bless me. Father scolds me, but grandfather always loves me. So you are my grandfather. Please bless me. Please bless me so that I can please my Acharya Srila Prabhupada. Please bless me so that I can become a sincere devotee as taught by Srila Prabhupada. In this way we should pray. That is the significance of Narayan Tataya in our life. We have come here to pray to our grandfather. I was coming in the vehicle of one devotee, Narayan Swami Prabhu. So he has 2 grandchildren. And he was telling that my grandchildren, they don't stay with their parents, they only stay with me. And then he told also why. He said, parents, scolding, correcting, I don't do all that. I just manage them. So children like that. So this is the nature of grandparents. They don't scold or correct much. They just love. So he is our grandfather. And we have come here to pray. If they can bless us, we can all become pure devotees. And only when we become pure devotees, we can actually feel the real significance of our life. Before that, everything is just another story of another absurd struggle. So this is the hope with which we have come to Kaivara. Many people will come here and pray. Many are praying. But what will you pray? That is the question. That was about Narayan Tataya. One another request I have for all of you. This is a sincere request from the core of my heart. When you came here, you saw this nice temple, you felt good. When you saw the matha where you were taking prasadam, you felt good. There is some Nityanandan hall, you saw that, you felt good. Now you are coming here, this hall is there. Because this facility is there, we are able to utilize it in the service of the Lord. We are trying to make a similar facility in the Whitefield area of Bangalore. We are trying to do a temple construction. We are finding it, we are clearly able to understand as a team, as the TMC, Temple Management Committee, we are able to understand it is not a one person's or a one man's job. We are trying to do something which will last for thousands of years. Just like we are coming here and praying, maybe after 400 years people will come to Whitefield and pray and they will say, this is that Tataya, this Tataya. All of your photos will be there, our Tataya. Could be possible, could be possible, could be possible. So we are trying to build a temple And from my experience of carefully observing the temple construction, I can tell you, it's a very difficult task to do. It is not a rich man's task. It is not a poor man's task. It is a task of a man who has faith. And it is a task of men who have faith, rather. Many people who have faith in the plan of the Lord, who are ready to take anxiety for the services of the Lord, only they can build an abode for the Lord. What does Lakshmipati need from us? Nothing. But only those who have love, they can tie the Lord or they can make an abode for the Lord. So I have also, before we leave, I have a request to all of you. We are requesting every devotee to contribute 500 rupees on Ekadashis. Ekadashi is a day when even people who are not serious in bhakti, they also do some bhakti on that day. And the Bhagavad Gita says that 3 things should never stop: charity, sacrifice, and penance. Meaning, charity being given for the service of the Lord should never stop. Chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra is our sacrifice, that should never stop. And tapasya. Tapasya to give up materialistic life and progress in spiritual life, this should never stop. Because these 3 things, they purify even pure souls. If somebody feels that, oh, I am already pure now, so they should also continue doing this, because this will further purify them. So we are requesting, we don't want anybody to feel the heat or feel the burden. We are requesting every Ekadashi, you kindly give us 500 rupees. Everybody can give. I think so. And then don't just stop at that. You ask your friend also that give 500 rupees. Like this, if we have 10,000 people in Bangalore giving 500 rupees every Ekadashi, with no one feeling the pinch, no one feeling the burden, then in 2 years of time, it would be possible to construct something wonderful like this. Where for years together, centuries together, millenniums together, maybe yugas together, who knows, people will come and take shelter. This is my request to all of you. Tomorrow is Ekadashi, by the way. So we will request all of you to take this Ekadashi Sankalpa. Lakshmi belongs to Narayan. As long as it is with you, you can use it in the service of Narayan. Tomorrow, when it will not be with you, what you can do? We cannot do it. So this is a request coming from my superiors, my seniors, which I am also reciprocating. I am also feeling the importance and the urgency of this request. So therefore, on behalf of my seniors, superiors, my temple president, I am requesting all of you, take the Ekadashi Sankalpa, and if you have already taken, inspire 2 other people to take this Sankalpa. Just say every Ekadashi you give 500 rupees. There are 2 Ekadashis in a month, it comes to 1,000 rupees a month. If 10,000, I'm telling you the number, if 10,000 people take this Sankalpa, then in 2 years' time, if 5,000 people take this Sankalpa, then how many years will it take? If 2,500 people take Sankalpa, then how many years? If 1,250 people take the Sankalpa, then how many years? 16 years it will take. Right now, 700 people have taken Sankalpa. So how much time will it take, sir? 32 years लगेगा बनाने में. 32 years तक हम भी जिंदा रहेंगे, बनाने वाले जिंदा नहीं रहेंगे, आने वाले जिंदा नहीं रहेंगे. So we are requesting you. It's not a one man's job, it's not a rich man's job, it is not a poor man's job. It is the job of men and Matajis who have faith. When I say men, I mean human beings. ऐसे माताजी हमारा नाम नहीं लिया हम नहीं देंगे, वैसा नहीं होना चाहिए. Everybody, if you can just give some Lakshmi, and we will use it in the service of the Lord. And if you can inspire 2 other people to do so, I think our life will become successful. Imagine if we have a small, contribution. If we feel this design has come up because of my contribution, and the Lord is seeing it, is it not a great achievement? Otherwise, what is the value of the design of life which we are making? There is no value. So this is a very important request which in the Mathura Vas, in the Dham, I am requesting all of you, please consider. I am speaking this not out of arrogance. Whether we give, whether we don't give, temple is going to get constructed. Because Bhagwan ka kaam kabhi rukta nahi. Whether we give, whether we don't give, whether we work for it, whether we don't work for it, the Lord will manifest whatever He wants. In fact, even if we all work for it, if the Lord doesn't want, it will not manifest. And even if none of us work for it, if the Lord wants, it will manifest. But it is our opportunity to take part and become fortunate. I repeat, it is our opportunity. भगवान ने हमको मौका दिया है कि तुम सेवा सौभाग्य प्राप्त करो. So it is our duty to take part in it. Otherwise, few people will get a lot of anxiety. At least my superiors, they are in serious anxiety, I can tell you. And it is my duty to do something to reduce their anxiety, because I want to please my superiors so that I get taste in my chanting. So that is the parampara system. So I am passing on this spiritual anxiety to all of you. We have come here. Let's pray that in the next 2 years' time we'll be able to offer something wonderful. All we have done for ourselves is collected some EMIs, that's all. And then people, what will happen to us, we don't know. But this seva, if we do, it will give us returns even after death. Is there any single activity which we can do which will give returns after death other than this activity? So let's be spiritually intelligent. That's what I wanted to say. And before we leave from here, I think it's already time. Let's meditate on one small bhajan. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhuji, I'm in a class and I'm in no network area. In 10 minutes I'm sending you. 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, you can summarize. I will try to send you the details in the next 10 minutes. Sorry, it is my fault. I should have sent you earlier. Okay, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So, before we leave from here, just like Narayan Tataya is an Acharya, in Gaudiya Vaishnavism also there are various Acharyas. And similar to the mood of Narayan Tataya, we have an Acharya whose name is Bhakti Vinod Thakur. He also has written very nice poems. Narayan Tataya used to write in Kannada language, Bhakti Vinod Thakur writes in Sanskrit and Bengali language. So there is a very nice poem of 7 verses, Vaishnav Bhajan, by singing which it would be possible for us to please our previous acharyas. It would be possible for us to become sincere devotees. It would be possible for us to receive the mercy of Lord Krishna. The lyrics of that song is posted in your WhatsApp group. If you can open, posted hai na? If you can all open your WhatsApp groups. This is one small bhajan which we will sing. It is called as a Vaishnav Bhajan. We request all of you to meditate on this Vaishnav Bhajan as you leave Kaivara. Kaivara is a land of prayers. In the morning we prayed 4 verses of Srimad Bhagavatam, prayers of Vritrasura. This is prayers. This is another set of 7 prayers, 7 verses, which we should meditate upon while leaving Kaivara. The name of this Vaishnav Bhajan is Bhuliya Tumhare. That means, my dear Lord, I have forgotten you. So we will try to sing it. Those who know how to sing, please sing loudly. Don't do chorus. And those who do not know how to sing, just try to get absorbed in listening. We'll sing it first. Or maybe we'll read the meaning first and then we will sing, and then organizers, you please give me a signal. I'm ready to leave whenever you say. Okay, I'm done basically. So, text 1 translation, please listen. Forgetting you and coming to the material world, I have undergone all sorts of suffering. So the jiva or the soul is praying to Lord Krishna that I have forgotten you, and as a result of forgetting you, I have come to this material world and I am suffering. Now I have come before your feet and will express my tale of distress. So the Acharya is teaching us how we should pray in front of Amar Narayan, or how we should pray in front of Acharyas, how we should pray to Lord Krishna. We should not just pray to him that, improve my health and help me finish my EMIs and help me win my court case. No. This is what we should pray. Forgetting you and coming to this material world, I have undergone all sorts of suffering. Now I have come before your feet and will express my tale of distress. These are the words of a self-realized man. Many people have spent their entire life and they have undergone extreme suffering, but they do not realize that they are suffering also. ऐसे लोगों के साथ कुछ नहीं कर सकते. There are some people who daily, the laws of material nature is beating the pulp out of them, but having been made into pulp for the last 70 years, they have not realized that they are pulp. So then nothing can be done with such people. This is the prayer of a person who has realized that I am being forced to die, I am being forced to become old, I am being forced to fall sick, I am being forced to take birth, I am being harassed by the miseries due to of body and mind, I am being harassed due to miseries because of other people, I am being harassed due to natural calamities. It is a very abominable situation, it is a very embarrassing situation for me as a spirit soul who is part and parcel of Krishna. So only a sane man will realize this, only a sane human being will realize this. So he has realized and he is praying to the Lord that now I will tell you how much I have suffered. I want to come and tell you, my Lord, because other than you, nobody can understand how much I have suffered. Not even my friends, family, and well-wishers. Nobody can understand. While I was bound in the terrible confines of my mother's womb, you once revealed yourself to me, O Lord. Yet since then you have deprived this poor servant. So when all of us, we were there in the womb of our mother, we were surrounded by pus, stool, urine, insects, gaseous fumes in the womb of the mother. Very difficult place to stay. And the situation was so bad that the pain was so much that we were fainting out of pain. And when we used to when we were not able to bear the pain, all of us who are sitting here, we used to kick that बहुत हो गया, अब बर्दाश्त नहीं होता है, कुछ बोलना है? 10 more minutes. So then we used to kick that I'm going to die, but the parents used to feel my child is enjoying my birthday or is responding to me, but my child was about to die, I was about to die. In that situation, when my mother was not able to help me, when my father was not able to help me, I prayed to you, my Lord. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, those prayers are written in the 3rd canto. It is called as Jantu prayers. And because we prayed like that, we promised to the Lord that this birth, if you take me out, I promise that I will do bhakti, I promise that I will do devotional service, I will not forget you. The Lord, being a fool, falling for our false promises birth after birth, out of helpless love for us, allowed us to come out. All of us who are sitting here, we all have made this promise, a forgotten promise. that, my dear Lord, if you take me out of the womb in this life, I will do bhakti. The fact that we have promised it to the Lord is the fact that we are alive today. Otherwise, we would have died in the womb, we would have never come out, or maybe come out dead. So the fact that we are living here is the proof that we all made this promise to the Lord. Each one of us, irrespective of our caste, or creed, or religion, or gender. Then, at that moment, I thought I would engage in your service after taking birth. Yet when I was born, I fell into Maya's trap, and not a trace for such a consciousness remained. I was thinking, my dear Lord, I have got your darshan, and then the process of coming out started. And I thought that I will come out and I will worship you, I will chant Hare Krishna. But something very strange happened, my Lord. The moment I took birth, this sharir bhav, this body consciousness came. I started thinking, oh, I am this person's son, I am this person's daughter, I am this is my father, this is my mother, I am a man, I am a woman. I started thinking like that. I am born in this place, this is my village. I came in body consciousness. I forgot that I am your eternal servant and I am supposed to serve only you. But other than serving you, I served millions of other people, but not you. This Maya of yours trapped me as soon as I took birth. Then as a result of that Maya, you know, Lord, what happened? As a son of adoring parents, I spent my time in their laps smiling and laughing. Because of my father's and mother's love, I forgot you, my Lord, and took pleasure in family life. Although this world is dukhalayam, and although every life I have a different father, different mother, different sister, different daughter, I am supposed to be your eternal servant. But seeing the smiling faces of my father and mother, I started thinking that this world is a very nice place. And then I forgot you. And then I started playing with other boys, other friends of mine. Then what happened? I am saying my dukhda to the Lord. Day by day I grew into a young boy and then played with other young boys. Later on my intellect developed and I studied my lessons day in and day out. I was put into school and then I was told you have to come first and then you have to crack this entrance and then you have to get a job and then you have to do this and then you have to do that. Everything other than bhakti I was doing, my Lord. This happened to me as a result of this Maya Shakti. I was never happy, my Lord. Then what happened, you know, my Lord? On the strength of my learning, I became very proud. I started thinking I am a very great person. I am the CEO of such a company. And on the power of my learning, my material knowledge, I started traveling from one place to another place, one town to another town, one village to another village, one country to another country, simply to earn money. And I was thinking that earning money and maintaining my family is the only goal of my life. There is no other better work which I need to do. My family is my life. This is what I started thinking. When I was a frog, I used to think these two frogs are my life. When I was a rat, I used to think these two rats are my life. When I was a pig, I used to think these 5 pigs are my life. Now when I am a human being, I am thinking these 2 human beings are my life. My dear Lord, I forgot you. Now that I have become old, and now that I have realized that how I have wasted my life yet again, now that death is coming to me, I am simply crying that I have wasted another life. My dear Lord, will I enter another womb of another mother? What will be my destination? Thinking about this, I am very afraid, my Lord. Please save me. So this is the prayer which we should make in this Kaivara. That this life, I should not forget you. I should give one life to Krishna, in the words of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada said, give one life to Krishna. You have given billions and trillions and quadrillions of life to so many people whose names also you don't remember now. Give one life to Krishna and see the result. So that is the humble submission from Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who is an Acharya. Let's sing this bhajan and leave this Kaivara Kshetra, meditating on this bhajan, that my dear Lord, how badly I have forgotten you and I need your mercy to remember you. Can we sing this song? Can we sing this bhajan? We will sing not just with sur and tal, but we will sing with bhav, we'll sing with understanding, we'll sing with paschatap, we will sing with spiritual emotions. This story which Bhaktivinoda Thakur has told is not my story or his story or your story. This is everybody's story. We all have made this forgotten promise, and how shamelessly we are living our life. So we should take shelter in this Kaivara Kshetra and pray and sincerely start this journey of transformation of heart, which is the real miracle. Let's sing this song and let's feel the transcendental meaning of it. Are we all ready? You have to try your best. You play. You have to try your best. Don't be just a spectator. Try your best. भूलिया तुम्हारे संसार आसिया पे नान वेद व्यथा भूलिया तुम्हारे संसार आसिया पे नान वेद व्यथा তোমার চরণে আসিয়াছি আমি বলিব দুঃখের কথা তোমার চরণে আসিয়াছি আমি বলিব দুঃখের কথা जननी जठरे चिलाम जखोना भीषम बंधन पाशे जननी जठरे चिलाम जखोना भीषण बंधन पाशे एक बार प्रभु देखा दिया मोरे वांछिले दीन दासे एक बार प्रभु देखा दिया मोरे वांछिले दीन दासे ताखो न भावीनो जन्म पाइया कोरिबो भजन तव ताखो न भवीनो जन्म पाइया कोरिबो भजन तव जन्म होइलो पोड़ी माया जाले ना होइलो ज्ञान लवा जन्म होइलो पोड़ी माया जाले ना होइलो ज्ञान लवा आदरे रछेले स्वजने रखोले हास्या काटन काला आदरे रचेले स्वजने रखोले हास्या काटन काला जनक जननी स्नेहते भूलिया संसार लागिलो भालो जनक जनानी स्नेह ते भूलिया क्रमे दिन दीन बालक होइया खेलिनो बालक सहा क्रमे दिन दीन बालक होइया खेलिनो बालक सहा आर किछु दिने ज्ञान उपजिलो पाठ पढ़िया हर आर किछु दिन ज्ञान उपजिलो पाठ पढ़िया हर विद्यार गौरवे भ्रमि देश देश धन उपार्जन कोरी विद्यार गौरवे भ्रमि देश देश धन उपार्जन कोरी स्वजन पालन कोरी एक माने भूली नो तुम्हारे हरि स्वजन पालन भूली एक माने भूली नो तुम्हारे हरि वार्धक्य खोना भक्ति विनोद कांदिया कातर हाथी वार्धक्य खोना भक्ति विनोद कांदिया कातर ना भजिया तोरे दिन वृथा गेलो एखन की होबे गति ना भजिया तोरे दिन वृथा गेलो एखन की हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल युग धर्म हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भगवद गीता श्रीमद् भागवतम की जगद्गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की कैवार क्षेत्र की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरे 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 कृष्णा. With this prayerful heart we will now return towards Bengaluru. Hare Krishna.
बस के लिए अनाउंस करिए.